Hi guys, it's Tom. It's Wednesday, July 18th, I believe is the date, and we got a little cat action going on here. Oh yeah, well get her, Hank. What are you waiting on, buddy? What are you waiting on? How about you, Pink? So all the cats are here today. Pink is usually off hunting. She is the hunter. Let's see, she's brought 2 rabbits in and a squirrel in the last week or so. So she's been on the kill. But first thing we need to do on this video is we need to get a little bit of an update on some of the mail I've been getting here. So let's do that. Okay, this is long overdue. Some of these I've had for a little while. I just haven't gotten around to making a video of it. I apologize. The first one is from Brian, Poor Boy Garage. Thank you very much, buddy. That's B Hauer 02, I believe is his YouTube name. And thanks, bud. We'll get that on the box. We got John Kerry, 1963 Jag. And thank you, John. We'll get a little bit of a different background to put your sticker on so it'll show up. Appreciate that, John. And we got, let's see, we got Mark, Faster Cat, 2nd Gen Garage. And Camaro's looking good there, bud. And let's see, we got the Rick Fix, all the way from Amherst, I think, is that right? Amherst, am I saying that right? Nova Scotia. That is way up there. That's like what, a block south of Greenland, Rick? But heck yeah, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. And we're gonna get you some center caps lined up for your wheels. Hopefully they'll work for your Nova. So I wanted to go through my mail, and that's my mail. And I think guys, it's been so hot here. It has just been unbelievable, relentless heat. I'm sure it's been that way most of the United States, from kind of what I gather. But I tell you, it's really cut into my production. I'm not as speedy as I want to be in this heat, and you know, I've been taking breaks in the afternoon during the heat. This is my 3rd shirt today. You know, I just drink lots of water, guys. Lots of water. Keep yourself hydrated in this heat if you're working outside. This kind of heat reminds me of paving, back when I used to pave, and you know, in the 90s. You know, you can take that because your body kind of gets used to it, but it's like when you get up over 100, I don't know what it is, but it's just almost too much. You know, you do all you can do, and that's all I can do. But anyway, we're going to press on tonight, and I'm going to get that Honda back in there and primer tonight because I want to get it painted tomorrow. But I thought we'd come out here, look at some crop footage, because check this yard out, guys. This yard has a lot of shade on it because it has some trees on it, but this is very typical right here. There's my yard. You can see I got some green there, which is mostly weeds. And then if you look down here at my father-in-law's yard, look how brown that is. That's, I mean, I can't remember a time when it has been this dry. So I thought what we do is we walk out here real quick, check out some of this corn. The corn and bean crop in Indiana, at least in my area, is ruined. I want to show you guys. Check this out. This is very typical of the corn. This corn's been tousled. It started to tossle around the 4th of July, which is normal. But here's one of the unnormal things about it. The corn here in Indiana is 10-12 foot tall. Normally, as you can see, guys, I'm taller than the corn. Way taller than the corn. And some stalks haven't even shot any ears. Like there's one right there that hasn't shot an ear. There's another one right next to it, and there's another one. Several in a row there, no ears. And then the ones that have shot an ear, bear with me here, commercial break. Let me get this corn cob out. Here we go, guys. Check that out. That's it. That is it. So normally field corn is from my elbow to about the tip of my hand. That's how big it is. You know, it's huge. And you know, the corn is so well engineered anymore, a lot of times if it's getting lots of moisture, it'll shoot a second ear. But this year we barely have any ears. So yeah, right there, that's your corn in Indiana. So it's not going to make it, guys. Well, there's no chance of it making it. It's over. You know, this little bit of rain we got here is nothing. It's not going to help anything. We're over 10 inches behind in our rain. Pink, get out of the road. What is your problem? Go on, get back up there. Go on. You know you ain't supposed to be out here. Go on. Go on. Check these beans out. They were blooming the other day, but I also noticed they're starting to get yellow spots in the field. Now these beans are barely a foot tall. They should be over 3 foot tall. Okay, you can see here we got a few blooms. And now this rain might help them just a little bit because, you know, we're just starting to make the bean pod. But I'm doubting it. There's probably not enough moisture to make a pod. The bloom isn't nearly as vibrant as it should be. So, you know, these are in stress terribly. What are you doing, Pink? You following me? Come on. Let's go around here, and here's a look at the potato bed. I've been doing my best to keep it wet. We're trying to water. You know, every day. We do water every day, and you know, doing the best we can. But you know, even that isn't hardly enough. It's all we can do to keep them wet. Now I won't have to, probably won't water tonight because we did get a little bit of rain, but we didn't get more than 1/10 of an inch, maybe 2/10 if we were lucky. And like I said before, look at that, about the only thing growing good is the weeds. Look at that thistle, boy. Now our potato barrels, we got them full. We've been watering them, and we do have new growth, so hopefully we're gonna continue with a few blooms, but they didn't bloom no ways near like they should. You know, here's a cluster of blooms here. I think we'll have a few potatoes in there, probably not many. So the potato barrel experiment, it just isn't going to be a very good situation. I think this year, just not a good growing year for it. Too many 100-degree days. You know, no matter how much water you give it, it's just this variety probably isn't going to do very well with that big of a with that high a temperature. Let's see here. Oh, we got this is the new growth right here, and we got some a bloom cluster coming there. That's encouraging right there. So we got new growth down here. Oh yeah, can you guys see that? All this in here. So that's all good. So it's sort of the potato update. There hasn't been much to say about the potatoes. The plants are in stress. Have been for probably since around Memorial Day. You know, it's just been hotter than a biscuit this year, and it's just the way it is, I guess. But hopefully we'll get a few. I don't think we're going to have a big yield. You never know when you turn them upside down, them barrels. Our tomato plants are doing well. They're just loaded, but we water those every day along with the rest of the stuff. And our peppers are coming on. I've been watching a couple of them over here because they're getting big. Oh yeah. Well, some peppers here. But that's where we're at there. And that's kind of the update. I haven't been really Mr. Speedy Gonzalez here in the garage. About got this dude sanded down. It was a peeler. It had a pinstripe on it, and the pinstripe was all tore up, and it turned out this, on this side anyway, it had been re-cleared over. At least they had clear over the pinstripe, and I was trying to peel it off, and I was just doing more and more damage. So sanded the pinstripe off. We'll shoot a little primer where that is, and then we had some peel and clear back here. I've been trying to chase it out. I got to go over this with 320 yet, and hopefully I can chase it out a little bit. We got all of our little body work done here and there, and this was hit back here. We got all that fixed. This side here is done. I sanded it in 320 already, so it's ready for primer. Just got to tape it up, and I'm going to get this in primer tonight. That's my plan. While it's cooled off here a little bit anyway. We got our new hood and our new fender here, and I put a dent in my hood there when I was working on the thing. But so hopefully we'll get this dude in primer, and then tomorrow, or even maybe yet tonight, depends on how much steam I have, I'll start prepping it, taping it up for paint, and you know, the glass and whatnot. We're pretty much going to paint all the panels except the top and the rear bumper here. We'll get at least clear coat. So that's where we're at on the Honda, and I like to see this done and out of my hair this week. We'll see what happens. And but I'll tell you guys, this heat is just killing me here all of a sudden here in the last, I don't know, week or so. Seems to be slowing me down more and more. But hopefully it's going to get better soon. I don't know. Forecast doesn't look very good. And today was our best chance of rain that we've had in a long time. Of course, it's not over yet, but it's been thundering all day. But most of the time the sun's been out, and the storms have been off a few miles, you know. And we just had one little sort of a sprinkle, not much of a rain, a tenth or two, maybe. But I guess every little bit helps when you're begging for rain. So this is probably getting long, and I better get off here and get something done while it's cool enough to get something done. So you guys take it easy out there.